these yesterday for lunch and dinner. And I say and dinner, it's because I couldn't eat a whole one. It was 2 servings. This is your 8 of these, 8-ounce beef or turkey meatloaf and your 2-pound tangy sauce. And we're gonna talk about the difference with the tangy sauce. $75.68, 5 easy payments of $15.14. Item number M72242. Now talk about something, we're talking about 6 pounds of food, by the way, 6 pounds of food. These serving sizes were incredible. 8 ounces, warmed it up. I cut it in half, ate half of it for lunch, ate the other half for dinner because it was just, you know, again, it's 8 ounces and you don't really think about it, but talk about flavorful, moist, juicy meatloaf. I had this comes in beef or turkey. I had the turkey, Daniel. It was amazing. Me and my husband it was so good. I ate it for lunch with the salad, and then for dinner,
You're making me hungry.
I know. I just had it for dinner on a piece of bread and had a little, you know, kind of a little meatloaf sandwich with it. But me and my husband love these, Daniel.
So a year or 2 ago, we would bring on Meatloaf to QVC, and it was a full 1 pound. And people would write us and say, you know, we love the 1 pound meatloaf, but, you know, there's 2 of us at home.
Right.
Or, can you make, a smaller version that'll serve 2 people? And that's when we came up with the half-pound meatloaves. Now, each one of these meatloaves is fully cooked.
Yep.
And again, you get your choice of the beef or the turkey. And then we cryovac them this way. So what's great about this is, again, 1 year in the freezer, and you just take out what you want. And, you know, like you were just saying, this can easily serve 2 people.
Yeah.
And, without question. And it's a full half-pound. And this is not a half-pound like you go out and get a burger and they say it's a half-pound burger, and then when it shows up, it's this tiny burger. We finish, it starts with more than a half-pound, and then we finish it at a full half-pound. It's a lot of food.
It really is. And listen, you know how you like meatloaf to be like nice and dense but juicy? It is. Yeah. It totally is, Daniel.
Did you have, which one did you have? The turkey,
We have the turkey, yes. We have the turkey. It was delicious. And you know, sometimes with turkey meatloaf in general, the reason people don't like it is because it can be dry. No, it was totally not dry. All right, so when I get this home, how to prepare it. I'll tell you how I prepare mine, but how do you suggest we prepare this?
Really simple. Again, it's going to arrive frozen. It'll stay frozen up to a year. Take one out, or as many as you want, the night before. Stick it in your refrigerator. Or once again, like me, I'm the last minute guy, so I take out the frozen one and I stick it in that pot of cool water.
Okay.
Once it's fully thawed out, you take it and you stick it into, I use a small Temptations baker.
Yep.
I put the meatloaf in, I cover it with some foil, 350 in the oven, and I cover it with the tangy sauce. So the tangy sauce
Yes,
is,
let's get into that tangy sauce.
Yeah. Right, and people, you know, I have to tell you what's interesting. People write me and they say, I could drink this tangy sauce.
You're gonna have to do the tangy sauce like you do the other sauce. The tangy sauce is so good.
And so what'll happen is, I remember when this first started, I said, I gotta try the tangy sauce and just taste it by itself, because everybody's saying this. You wanna know what? It's absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
We start with the award-winning sauce. We have these big, you know, again, everything we do in our facility. We're not having someone else do this.
Right.
So we add some brown sugar and a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and we cook it down till it's thick and rich. And it's tangy, it's not spicy. It's really delicious. And you put a little bit of that on the meatloaf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lord,
back in the oven, another 15 minutes, you're done.
It was so good, Daniel.
Yeah.
Listen, we put ours in our air fryer on the bake mode.
Oh, perfect.
We have a Ninja, so we put it on the bake mode, and we put it in there. I think it was about a half hour, maybe about a half hour, and it was so good and juicy. And we took it out. What I did is I took it out about maybe 5 minutes or so before it was done. I put some tangy sauce on there. I put it back in for that five minutes just to kind of warm the sauce up and to get it all through that meatloaf. And then what I did, because I like sauce, so I put a little extra sauce. I just warmed up a little bit of extra sauce, just a little bit, so I could dip, because I'm a dipper. And so
me too.
I had the sauce on top.
Me too.
Had a little bit of it on the side, so I was able to dip It was so good, literally, because it's just me and my husband right now. Our daughter's in college, even though she's
That's
off for the
perfect.
summer. She's spending her summer in Los Angeles this year, and so it was just us.
lucky
So
her.
we had our meatloaf, and we were so happy. It was so good, and my husband, particularly, was the skeptic. But he had never had Mama Mancini's before, so I was not. I knew what to expect. And let's talk about some ingredients that you are putting in the meatloaf.
So you have your choice of the beef or the turkey, right? You're getting 8 half-pound meatloafs, and then you're also getting all the tangy sauce. So we start with your choice of all beef or all turkey. So if you do the beef, if you do the turkey is predominantly white meat. We do add just a tiny, tiny bit of dark meat just to give it that. That's why you'll say it's moist.
Yeah.
We don't add, again, any preservatives, any fillers, and that's why you'll get a dry turkey meatloaf.
Right.
And then we add the onions, the garlic, the carrots. We add and my grandma. So here's a great story. So my grandmother would make this meatloaf, and being that it was an American meal, and my grandmother always made, like she said, we're here in America, I'm going to do my Italian food, but everybody loves meatloaf. She added Romano cheese.
Wait, she added what cheese? The cheese, yes.
The cheese. So you have the Romano cheese and you have the Asiago cheese that she would mix in to give it that little Italian twist. And that's all that's in there. And a little bit of breadcrumb and some egg.
Okay,
right?
so listen, but people are buying more than one. And the beef, too, is the one that they're really buying today.
Everybody loves the beef one, but I have to tell you, when you tried the turkey, people are shocked when they try the turkey. Turkey is moist and delicious, and it's a fan favorite for many, many people, just the turkey. And with this, you'll make 16 meals.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you a secret for a sandwich.
Okay, let's do it.
The next day, slice them up, take a non-stick skillet, put some butter in it, and fry them up in the butter, and then make a sandwich with it.
Daniel,
so good.
Listen, come on now. Put that thing on one of those Hawaiian rolls.
Oh,
come on.
Delicious.
Maybe add a little bit of extra cheese. I mean, why not? Get some of that tangy sauce. Go ahead. You got to have a little bit of that tangy sauce in it and just dip that thing in it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And you get 2 pounds of tangy sauce, so you have a lot. You have extra.
2 pounds of the tangy sauce. Don't let this one pass you up. I am telling you, you are going to be so delighted when you get these home. They are so good. Whether you're getting the beef or the turkey, super moist, really flavorful. That tangy sauce is really nice with that balsamic brown sugar. There's just that little tang in it. It's not spicy, just a little bit of tang. Literally, that's the best word to use to describe the sauce. It is so good. You're going to be so surprised at how moist these is. And I just love how they're packaged. They're all individually packaged. So you just take them out as you need them. Just thaw them out, take them out, whether you're putting it in the oven or putting it in the air fryer like I did. Mine was done in like 30 minutes in the air fryer. Easy, and came out moist. Totally moist. I put it in my air fryer on the bake feature though, because I have a Ninja, the ones we sell here at QVC, and it has a bake feature on it. So that's what I used for this, and it just came out beautiful, moist, and the sauce just took it over the top. So we're talking about 6 pounds of food that you are getting for $75.68. And I'm telling you, I mean, listen, the days are hot. When they're hot like this, you don't want to do all that cooking from scratch. Not every day. So this is perfect. Whether it's just for you and your spouse, whether you have a couple of people that might just want to pop over and you want to fix something a little quick for them, you're making these as sliders or as sandwiches. They're easy. You take them out as you need and in the freezer for up to a year. The only thing you got to pick
1 year is
turkey or beef. Like, how easy is that, Daniel?
And you know what? You just said sliders. You know, so for this, you make 4 sliders, and I do this very often. You make 4 sliders out of each one. So you make 32 sliders if you were using this for sliders. That's how big these are.
If you are having a little party, a little get together, that is such a great idea to be able to do. I'm telling you, get that Hawaiian roll, those sweet rolls.
So good.
Just get some of that. Put a little bit of extra cheese on the side.
Come
on now, Daniel. Come on.
Right?
Come on.
Little extra cheese, like you said. Brilliant. And I have to tell you, the air fryer, you're absolutely right. the air fryer is a great way. Everybody has air fryers, right?
Right, everybody
We all have
has
the
them,
air
and
fryer?
we all have these great features on them, and they now have a bake feature. So if you don't want to heat up your
Yeah.
whole house in your oven, right, you can use your
Yep.
air fryer on your bake feature and done. Like, that is it. All right, this
Yep.
is item number M72242. This is what I had for lunch and dinner yesterday. Your 8-ounce beef or turkey meatloaf and the 2 pounds of Tangy sauce for $75.68. First day you're seeing this presented on this 5 easy payments of $15.14. So take advantage of that. Beef or turkey, that's your only choice. Item number M72242.